Game 3, the round robin. What happens here will dictate when the girls play tomorrow. We've got Rebels Black up against Calgary Fire Red, I want to say. I'm not too sure. There's a couple different fire teams. They do something similar to the Rebels. They're just all colors. They haven't lost a game in this pool yet. We have lost one and tied one. So hopefully Rebels can get on the board nice and early. Out to start this period off, we've got Sumners, Kovacs, Alexander, Johnson on D along with Ryu. All right, Rebels looking to try and get it out of the zone here. All right, puck's gonna go behind Maddie Goro. Ryu with it. She gets it up to Kovacs. Kovacs with the long, pretty pass up for Alexander. Just comes off her stick. Oh, all the Rebels changing. All right, Maddie Goro's gonna hang on to it. All right, couple fresh Rebels coming out. Sitch, Krupski, Regal, Thak. Face off gonna be right in front of Maddie. I did a lot of complaining about the refs last game. I hope to not complain about the refs this game because I don't have to. All right, Sitch gonna get it out of the zone. Fire gonna fire that back down. That gonna be the first one to it. She's gonna get that over to Sitch. Sitch is gonna carry it out. She's gonna get that up to Peyton Krupski. All right, Krupski's gonna fire it in. Sitch gonna chase it behind the net. Oh, out front! Oh, Krupski banging away! Oh, almost! All right, Krupski, Sitch, McPherson, College Ajax, out on D. 18:21 left in this first period. No score. Oh, McPherson gets on her horse and she, tries to get it out. Fire, keep it in. Oh, Maddie with the big save. Rebels trying to clear it. Right, Fire looking to set something up. McPherson does a great job blocking it. All right, Sitch gonna send it all the way down the ice. No icing. Bunch of fresh Rebels. Olenek, Duchek, freight train, Perot. Also, we've got Ryu and Johnson out. Maddie with the nice glove save. Couple shots for Maddie Goro. Just trying to keep it out of the net. All right, Olenek gonna take the face off. All right, puck's gonna go to the corner. Ryu gonna battle for it. Oh, Olenek there too. There's a gift for one of the Fire girls. She gets it just wide. Whoa, what? All right, now I'm gonna try not to complain about the refs today. Or this game, I should say. I did enough complaining last time, which was warranted in my opinion. Johnson doing a great job knocking her off the puck. Olenek goes to help her out. Olenek, Johnson battling for it. All right, Olenek battling. She takes a punch to the head. All right, Olenek behind the net with it. She's going to see Perot and try to get it up to her. She's bumped off the puck. All right, Fire send it in. Juchak with the big block goes to the corner. All right, Johnson behind the net. That's intercepted by one of the white jerseys. Perot pushes her off of it. Maddie with the big save. Rebels can't quite get it out of the zone though. All right, Johnson gets it out of the zone. Perot is going to be the first one there. She's going to try and knock it ahead. Rebels were trying to change. Fire, get it back in quick. That's okay. We got Regal and Thak who came out fast. Regal's going to pick it up herself. Here she goes. Oh, no, not Regal. Sorry, this is Thak. She's going to take it down the ice. Leah looking for someone to pass it to. Everyone looking to change. It was a long shift. All right, back gonna circle with it a little bit. She's gonna drop it back to Alexander. She's gonna dump it into the corner. Kovac, Sumner's battling for it. Puck's gonna go into the corner. Oh, it comes to Regal. She had a goal from here that second game to tie it up. 15:39 left in this first period. Nobody has scored yet. Oh, that was offside. Woo, that's fired wide to Maddie. And McPherson goes to the corner. Who is that? Sumner's goes to help out. All right, girls, knock it off of her stick. All right, trying to get it out of the zone. Alexander's gonna get it out. She does. Oh, no changing here. All right, Rebels on a change. All right, Sitch goes to battle for it. McPherson's there too. All right, College Ajax goes for the puck. Krupski helps her out. Goes to the other Krupski. All right, oh, Krupski tripped up there. No call. All right, face-off going to be in front of Maddie. All right, Brooklyn Krupski taking your face-off. Does an excellent job tying up the center there. Johnson's gonna flip it up to, oh, it's a Peyton Krupski. Here goes Brooklyn Krupski. The ref wisely got out of the way. All right, offside Rebels. All right, Ryu gets it over to Johnson. Johnson looking to get it up. She gets it up to Krupski, who's gonna send it down. Both Krupskis want to change. Out comes Olenek, Duchak. Olenek keeps it in. She's gonna send it down into the corner and have a foot race. Her, Duchak. Noah comes out of the bench like out of a slingshot. All right, puck's gonna go behind the net. Olenek's gonna be the first one there. She's gonna send that out front. Oh, that pass is intercepted. Duchak battling behind the net. Olenek there to help out. All right, Pearl with it to Duchak. Duchak, oh, hits the side of the net. Shoot, she tried to get it out front for Olenek. Fax there for it though. That goes just wide. All right, Duchak gonna battle. Olenek gonna help out. Couldn't see what was happening there. I still can't see what's happening. Oh, Duchak waiting for that puck to come out so she can pick that top corner. She sends that back down into the corner. Rebels doing a great job keeping it in the zone. All right, long pass. That's going to be icing. All right, face-off going to be in front of the Fire goalie. All right, Brooklyn Krupski going to take the face-off. She gets that over to her sister, Peyton. Puck comes out of the zone. Oh, McPherson, she tries to get it back in. All right, puck's gonna, oh, I had the wrong kids out here, sorry. I have the wrong line. Oh, Alexander with the pass over to Sumners. Kovacs is gonna flip it up. That's not icing. Icing. Face off in front of Maddie. Now we got two Krupskis, Sitch, Johnson, and Ryu. $12:47 left in this first period, all tied up at nothing. All right, Brooklyn Krupski gonna take the face off here. She wins that over to Jessie Johnson. Jess tries to get it over into the corner. All right, puck comes to Krupski. She's gonna take it up. She has it knocked off her stick. Maya Ryu's there to help out though. All right, that puck goes wide. All right, Johnson gonna battle for it behind the net. She does a great job. She's gonna send that over. Sitch gonna try and get there. Ooh, that's deflected well wide of the net. All right, that pass is deflected. Johnson with it behind the net now. Johnson's gonna get that up for Brooklyn Krupski. She's easily gonna be the first one there. She's got her sister coming down the ice. Oh, she's hammered into the boards. Hopefully she's okay. At least 2 minutes coming up for Fire. Rebels gonna go to their first power play of the game. All right, let's see if the Rebels can take advantage of it. We got Back, Regal, Duchek, Olenek, and Perot out. All right, Olenek gonna take the face off. She's gonna try and win it back to one of her D. Goes over to the corner. All right, we've got Back with it now. She's gonna absolutely fire that. Just missed the net. All right, Duchek gonna try and knock her off the puck. She isn't able to get it up very far. All right, Back's gonna get that up. For Perot, just comes off of her stick. Olenek goes to help out. Perot's just gonna steal it. All right, Rebels looking to set something up. This is gonna come to Allie Regal, over to Leah Thack. We had 2 D goals today. All right, Perot looking to set it up. She gets it out to Duchek with the backhand. Oh, it goes just wide. All right, Olenek with it. She's gonna try and get it back to the D. Oh, it does come out to the D. Thack with it. Back to Regal. Regal picked that top corner in that first game. Oh, just wide. All right, back with it still. She's gonna skate through, fire it. Oh, she hits the goalie, does a great job. Your Rebels with lots of chances here. We're gonna probably have a change. All right, Aubrey Kovacs is gonna come out. Jada Alexander also. All right, Aubrey Kovacs comes out with it. She had 2 goals in our first game. All right, Elle McPherson's gonna take it. She's gonna get that to Aubrey. Oh, it comes back into our zone. Aubrey to, oh, she let that go, no kidding. All right, Jada Alexander skating for it. 30 seconds left in our power play. Rebels trying to put all the pressure on. All right, puck comes to, I don't know who sent that back. Kovacs, I think. College Ajax gonna hold the line. She does a good job with it. She's gonna send that back for Kovacs. Whoa, Kovacs is gonna take that. All right, back to College Ajax. She's looking for a lane to shoot it. She finds it. Oh, just wide of the net. All right, that's gonna kill their penalty, but Rebels do an excellent job with all of the chances. Couldn't put one in, but lots of good things happened. All right, Sitch, Krupski coming out. College Ajax gonna be the first one there. She's gonna get that down the ice. Sitch does a great job knocking it off her stick. All right, Fire, they send it in. They catch the Rebels changing. All right, that is broken up. Maddie's gonna send that to the side. Brooklyn Krupski gonna take it. Oh, a little bit of a hit from behind there, but okay. All right, Jess clearing people out of the crease. She's pretty good at that. Maddie with the big pad save, steering it into the corner. All right. Woo! Brooklyn Krupski. All right, Maya Ryu with the puck now. She's gonna try and get that up to Sitch. Sitch is gonna try and get it out. Does she? She does. Comes out of the zone. All right, Jessie Johnson behind the net. She's gonna get that up to Brooklyn Krupski. Here goes Brooklyn. She's on her own though. Brooklyn's got to go through a few white jerseys. That's never stopped her before. 8:17 left in this first period. Score is 0-0. Oh, what a nice pass out front. Back put it up front. Duchek just couldn't connect. All right, Duchek with it, bouncing puck. Regal gonna battle for it. She does a great job not letting it get past her. Duchek trying to knock it off of her stick. She's gonna work for it. Oh, it gets just past Noah. That's fired wide. All right, Thack throwing the body around. Oh, Olenek throws it. Tries to get it out. Maddie Goro with the big save. We started with fresh ice, so we will not have a nice clean in between the first and the second. The second and third. Lydia Sumner is going to take our face off. She's going to win that face off, get it over to Mila Kolajajak. Mila going to wheel through here. Those D-balls, she's going to hammer that into the corner. Jade Alexander is going to chase it. Oh, Lydia Sumners is going to get that behind the net. I don't know if you guys could see how big their goalie is. She is huge. She's at least a head taller than Maddie. Lydia going to battle for it. Jada comes in to help out. All right, Alexander gets it to Kovacs. That's going to squirt out front for Sumners. There goes Lydia Sumners. She's going to dump it down. That is not icing. Come on. What a crap. Krupski, Sitch, and Ryu Johnson out. Looking to break this 0-0 tie. All right. Oh, sorry. Ryu's going to get that up. Oh, my goodness. Lots of bouncing puck here. Fire were offside. They're still offside. All right. Ryu going to be the first one there for it. She's going to get that to Sitch. Sitch is going to get that up. Brooklyn Krupski. She's got her sister with her. She's going to pass it over to Peyton. Mistake with that. A pretty goal by those two. All right, Olenek, Duchak, Perot, Johnson, and Ryu looking to keep that going for your Rebels. It's been a hard-fought period. That is a hard-fought goal. All right, Johnson passing it to Duchak. She's going to do the dump and chase. Olenek, Perot gonna go chase it. Puck's gonna go down the ice. Fac's gonna be, oh sorry, you can't see that. Fac's gonna be the first one there for it. Fac to Perot. Oh shoot, it just comes off her stick. All right, Perot gonna battle for it. Fac gonna break it up. Oh, we're all bunched up. All right, Perot looking to get it out of the zone, and she does. She gets it up for Duchak. Oh, Duchak is clearly tripped. No call there. Oh, and she's down. Yep. Well, maybe should have been a call on that one. I said I wasn't going to complain about the refs much, but... All right, Sadie's down. Hopefully she's just winded. Coach Lori going to go out to check on her. Hopefully Sadie's okay. She's tough. Like a bull in a china shop. Right. She comes off on her own, which is always good. Her teammates checking on her. She might just need a minute. Hopefully, like I said, she's just winded, ideally. Maybe rest for a minute or two. Alright, we've got Rico with the puck. Who's going to take it in. Back on D. Alexander, Kovacs, and Sumners. All right, puck comes out of the zone. Regal's going to take it. She is a nice saucer pass over to Alexander. Fire going to send that back in. No icing. That's not going to go far enough. Oh, Allie's got a white jersey right on her, but she knows how to handle that. All right, Alexander with it. She's going to pass that over to Thak. Thak, to Kovacs. She does a great little push with the puck to get it out. Couple fresh D coming out. College Ajax and McPherson. College Ajax going to hustle. Oh, my God. She wound up. Oh, my goodness, Mila. All right, my College Ajax with the puck. Oh, doing some fancy work through the crease. All right, to Kovacs. Brooklyn Krupski out. All right, Sitch, Peyton Krupski on their way out. Still College Ajax and McPherson out. Oh, shoot. Okay, Sitch trying to get it out. College Ajax stops that. All right, Brooklyn Krupski. Oh, not into the bench, almost. All right, Goral comes across the crease to make a good save. Peyton Krupski with it. 4:19 left in this first period. Your Rebels up 1-0 thanks to Krupski. I laugh at these two. Sitch does a great job sending it down. She's hustling hard. Oh, she hustles down so that there can be a Rebel change. Looks like we have Sadie back standing there, so hopefully she's okay. All right, puck to Johnson. She's gonna fire that through. All right, Olenek behind the net with it. She's got someone all over her. Oh, she can't get the pass across. Send it to Ryu, who's gonna fire it on net, and their goalie's gonna hold it. Right. Sadie must be okay. She's on the ice, which is good. Yeah. Right. Duchak, Kovacs, Rowe, Johnson, Ryu out. 3:39 left in this first period. Rebels looking for a couple more. This is an excellent Calgary team. All right, puck behind the net. Duchak gonna keep it in. All right, puck's flipped up. Got to get through Maya though. Maya Ryu does a great job, and Maddie Goral with the poke check. Oh, baloney. What's she nodding her head about? Pretty weak penalty. All right, Olenek gonna go to the box for 2. All right, Pro, Duchak, Johnson, and Ryu trying to. Oh no, I lied. We have Alexander and Sumner's out, along with Ryu and Johnson to kill this 2 minutes. 3:10 left in this first period. All right, Sumner's wins that battle. Ryu tries to get it out. It takes a funny bounce along the boards, though. Fire looking to set something up, and that's well wide of the net. Over here, yeah. Oh, and Sumner's does a great job of pushing that into the corner. Oh, Johnson doing a good job. Goal with the huge glove save. Woo. That was going top corner. Maddie denied it. All right, Kovacs and Sitch coming out. Back, Regal. Oh, that's a 4-minute penalty that Olenek had. So 3:26 on the penalty still. Goral's gonna steer that to the side. It's gonna be a long 4 minutes for our girls. All right, Regal not gonna knock it away from her. Oh, and Sitch does a good job sending that into the corner. Fire looking to set something up. Sitch doing a good job. Goral with the huge save. Regal try to clear the crease. You see? For sure. College Ajax, McPherson out. 2 minutes left in this period, 2:51 in the penalty to Olynyk. Must have been head contact is my guess for 4 minutes. All right, Krupski taking the face off. Sorry, I'm real close here so you can't really see what's happening. All right, that comes through. All right, still got 2 minutes on a penalty here. All right, Duchek, Perot, Johnson out along with Ryu. All right, 1:48 left in this period. All right. Clearly offside, and he knew it was offside. He even shook his head after. All right, big block by your Rebels. Perot looking to get it out. All right, that's going to go wide of the net. 1:27 left in this period. 1:38 left in the penalty to Olynyk. Oh, sorry. Oh, Maddie with the huge save. Rebels clearing the crease. Probably getting a penalty for that would be my guess. Good job, Jess. Way to be, Jess. Good work, buddy. All right, 1:16 left in this period. Still 1:29 left on that penalty to Olynyk. We've got Sumners, Alexander, Ryu and Stack out. All right, girls do a good job sending it down the ice. Sumners is going to chase it. Just over a minute left in this period. We are not going to have clean ice. Alexander is going to put that back into the zone. Right, back, going to slow it down. Oh, who is that? Back, maybe? Sorry, I can't tell. Maddie Gorel gonna cover it up. Oh no, that's Regal. All right, Kovacs gonna take the face off. All right, Regal tries to get it out, bouncing puck. Oh, shoot. All right. Peyton Krupski, I'm sorry, with it. All right, Kovacs gonna battle. Kill in some time. 18 seconds left in this period. All right, Kovacs gonna go chase it. She does a good job getting it out. All right, Peyton Krupski, she's got 8 seconds. Usually it's less than that to score. Oh, Krupski. All right, that's gonna finish this period. Rebels have an excellent period. All right, put you on mute. second period, all tied up at 1. Fresh 20 minutes. We have 13 seconds left in Olynyk's penalty. That was 4 minutes for head contact. Our friend Jesse Johnson's hanging out with her in the box. Offsetting penalties for Jess and one of their girls. She poked in their crease, and girls don't like that. All right. Rebels looking to kill this last 17 seconds here. All right, puck comes out. Peyton Krupski with it. Oh, she's clearly tripped. Come on, ref. What a joke is reffing today and yesterday. Holy craps. All right. Elle McPherson doing a good job keeping it in. Olynyk's going to send it down. She wants to come off so she can get that, so Sitch can get that line back together. Oh. All right, Krupski going to send that into the corner. Duchek going to go chase it. Oh, come on! Unreal. All right. Fire gonna ice the puck. Face off right in front of their goalie. Olynyk, Pro, Duchek, Regal, and Fack going to try and get that go-ahead goal again. Fack does a good job sending it back in. All right, Duchek gonna break it up. Oh, Regal hustling back. Olynyk hustling back. Regal does it again, and that's off. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, your Rebels do a good job keeping it out. Allie Regal, stop that from going in. All right, Olynyk gonna take the face off in front of Maddie. The girl's gotta wait for the ref to come. All right, puck comes over. Oh, Maddie was ready for that. She makes the big save. Rebels clearing the crease. All right, Kovacs, Sumners, and Alexander coming out. All right, Rebels trying to get it out of the zone. Just a little bit of a scrum. Fire do a good job keeping it in our zone. All right, Regal, I think, sent that out. All right, Sumners is on her way. She's going with Kovacs. Fires it on net. Their goalie makes a good save. Aubrey Kovacs there for the big rebound. Oh. All right, Jess knocks that away. Jess Johnson, puck to Aubrey Kovacs. She's gonna come in. Alexander comes to help her out. Maya Ryu keeping it in. All right, puck back to Ryu. She tries to get it in, that's deflected. Jess gonna step up. She fires that in. Rebels gonna change. Sitch, Krupski coming out. And they're going to ice it face off in front of the Calgary goalie. All right, Krupski, Sitch, College Ajax, and McPherson out. Looking for that go-ahead goal. Oh, sorry, College Ajax comes just off her stick. McPherson hustling, doing a really good job. All right, she's gonna flip that up to Sitch. Oh, one of the Krupski's trying to get it out. Sitch, Krupski to Krupski. Here goes Peyton Krupski. Come on, Peyton, bury it. Oh, and their goalie makes a good save. Oh, what a good try. Oh, that speed and hurt. Good save by their goalie. Olenek, Duchek, Perot, Regal, and back out. All right, Perot gonna push it in front of the net. Oh, she does a good job battling for it. Olenek behind the net. Oh, tried to get it out front. Duchek lifts her stick, slows her down a little bit. All right, they're gonna send that in. Duchek with it though. She's gonna, take a little bit of a tumble. Fire end up with it. Where's the puck? Blow the whistle. We don't know where the puck is. Oh, Duchek with the big block. Olenek trying to get it out. Bouncing puck everywhere. Get it out. Oh, walking in. Woo. All right, Regal behind the net. She's going to battle for it. That goes to help out. Back does a great job in there. Olenek goes to help behind the net again. Regal with it. Regal's gonna get it up for Duchek. Oh, a little far for her. Oh, but it gets past her. All right. Probably. Oh no, the ref helped out. Come on, refs. Jesus. All right. Maya Ryu in there helping out. Hit the ref. Gave it right back to the other team. Unbelievable. Great Fire gonna send that back in. All right, Ryu going for it. Ryu gonna take it up. Oh, tried to get it up to Kovacs. Couldn't quite get it up to her. All right, Jessie Johnson with it. She's gonna skate up. She gets it up to Kovacs. Kovacs gonna fire that on net, make their goalie make a save, and face off. What a good job by Aubrey getting it in. Sitch, Krupski, College Ajax, McPherson out. 15-17 left in this second period. We're all tied up at 1. It was a Krupski to Krupski goal, last one. Right, puck comes back to McPherson. She tries to fire that on net. All right, puck to College Ajax. She makes a move. She's gonna wind up. Oh, she can't quite get a good shot off. Oh, puck comes out front. Just goes through a few skates. McPherson keeps it in. She's gonna send that back for Peyton Krupski. Brooklyn Krupski waiting out front. Lexa comes to help. All right, here come Fire. Got to get through College Ajax though. College Ajax does a great job. College Ajax up to Sitch. Sitch to, I'm not sure which Krupski this is. It's Peyton. Come on, Peyton. Oh, big save by their goalie. All right. Peyton working so hard. Their goalie's made 2 good saves on her though. That speed of theirs just kills me. Those 2 are so fast. All right, Regal gonna battle behind the net. Back with it now. Back tries to get it up to somebody. All right, Sitch is gonna chase it. Sitch doing a good job. Peyton Krupski sees that and picks it up. All right, oh, just over Olenek's stick. She's gonna get that back for Johnson. Johnson's gonna fire that back in. All right, we got Perot and Duchek coming out. Olenek battling for it. Perot keeps it in. She does a good job. All right, they flip it up over to Ryu. Ryu's gonna get that to Johnson. Johnson's gonna fire that in. All right, get something. battle along the boards. She is tough and strong. All right, Fire looking to get it out of their zone, and they do, and oops, they're offside. Olenek going to take the face off again. 13-11 left in this second period. We are tied up at 1. Oh, Duchek with the big block. She's got Perot with her. She's hauled down. Your Rebels going to go to a power play. All right, power play. Rebels. All right, Krupski, Sitch. McPherson, Paula J. Jack out. Oh, Regal, back coming out. Oh, no, sorry. Johnson coming out. Johnson, Paula J. Jack. 2 Krupskis, Sitch. 2-minute power play for your girls. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. That started off a little rough. Girls will get it going now. All right, puck comes to Brooklyn Krupski. Now to Peyton Krupski. All right, pass up to Brooklyn, or to Peyton, to Brooklyn. Peyton gonna battle hard for it. All right, Jessie Johnson working in the corner. No, don't let her shoot, girls. 1:05 left in our power play. Rebels looking to set something up. All right, oh shoot, no, don't let that happen. All right, Maddie Goro makes the big save. Rebels quickly remove her from anywhere near the crease. All right. Sumners, Alexander, Kovacs, Thack and Regal, I believe, out. All right, Allie Regal with it. She's going to look to set something up. She goes to her D partner, Thack. Thack gets that across for Alexander. She's going to take it in. Hey, let's go! Come on, Jada, start something off here. All right, Kovacs, Alexander working for it. Oh, sorry, not Kovacs, that's Lydia. Over to Allie Regal. Allie Regal, oh, couldn't get a good handle on it. All right, Thack breaks that up. Regal with it. She's going to send that over to Sumners. Kovacs made sure to come back on side. All right, back to Regal. Over to Alexander. Oh, she can't get the shot off. Shoot. Right, puck's going to go around. Regal going to be the first one there for it. Back to Kovacs. Sumner's coming to help out. All right, puck down the ice. Jessie Johnson. Oh, go, Jess. Oh, get it up, get it up, get it up. They were changing. All right, she gets it up to Perot. Perot just chips it in. All right. Rebels, not a lot of chances on that power play, but all right. Oh, Olenek tries to get it back. She does get it back to Duchek. Duchek gonna dangle through a few. She's tripped up. Rebels, power play again. All right. All right, Rebels, another power play here. All tied up at 1. 10:31 left in this second period. We will have an ice queen after this. All right, Maya Ryu over to Johnson. Johnson's going to send that down into the corner for Perot. Perot's all tied up. Olenek comes to help her out. Olenek back to Johnson. Johnson back to Olenek. Olenek looking to set something up. She's just going to take it in herself and shoot. Oh, their goalie makes a good save. Oh, Perot back to Johnson. Oh, it just jumps over Johnson's stick. Ryu Johnson gonna chase. Ooh, Johnson almost went into the boards head first though. All right, Johnson. Oh, she tries to get that up to Duchak. Just comes off of her stick. All right, Ryu with it. 1:20 left in this power play. Oh my goodness, how did they end up with the puck? All right, I'm sorry. Olenek with it. She turns and fires. Nobody there though. All right, we need a change out here. They're getting tired, I feel like. All right, pass to Duchak. Duchak with the long pass over to Perot. What a good pass. All right, Peyton Krupski out. Peyton Krupski's gonna pick it up. Krupski to McPherson. McPherson tries to fire it. She gets it again. Can't get a good shot off though. Oh my goodness, it's like they're playing pass in here. All right, College Ajax with it. She tries to go through a few. It's stuck in skates. Oh, no icing, I guess, somehow. Only 13 seconds left in our power play. McPherson gonna go down there. She better hustle. She's got a white jersey all over her. All right, McPherson's gonna send that over. All right, Krupski gonna chase it. All right, puck goes back down into the zone. How isn't that icing for College Ajax? That's fired through, just wide, thankfully. All right, Brooklyn Krupski gonna push it to the side. Rebels had lots of pressure. All right, puck's gonna go behind the net to College Ajax. She's gonna try and get that up for Krupski. All right, puck goes across the ice. Rebels struggling to get it out of our end here. Brooklyn Krupski. Sorry, you don't know what happens. I was just saying Brooklyn Krupski. She was trying to get the puck out is what was happening. Rebels need a whistle or to get it out of here for a change. This has been a very long shift for some of these girls. All right, Sitch tries to get it up to Krupski. At least it gets out. Oh, Brooklyn Krupski hustling. Peyton Krupski hustling too. Oh, Rebels caught on a change, but here comes Stack and Regal. All right, Thack ends up with that. She dumps that into the corner after some good hustle. All right, Lydia Sumner's with the puck. She gets that over to, I assume, Alexander maybe. Oh my goodness. Struggling to get it out of this zone. All right. Oh no! Rebels need a whistle and a little bit of a reset, I feel like. All right, here goes Aubrey Kovacs. Come on, Aubrey. Aubrey fires it on net. She ends up with her own rebound though. All right, she's got Summers. Alexander, come on, Gina. Oh, so many good chances for your Rebels. All right, Ryu Johnson got to stop this from happening, and they do. Johnson does a great job. Ryu's gonna get it up. Lots of action at both ends here. Ooh, a well-deserved whistle for these girls. Lots of chances for them. Duchak, Olenek, Perot. I'm not sure who the deep pairing is out here. Johnson and Ryu. Yes, that's what I said. Rebels trying to get it out of the zone. Goral's going to steer that to the side. All right, Johnson. Oh, no, who is that? Perot gets it out. Filthy ice, so it doesn't go all the way down. Duchak going to come in and battle for it. Got to hustle back. 5:48 left in this second period. We're all tied up at 1. All right, Olenek comes back, makes her make a pass. Oh, that comes out front. All right, Krupski, Sitch, McPherson, College Ajax out. College Ajax makes a couple moves. She's gonna pass that over for Sitch, a little far for her. Fire gonna fire that back in. 5:19 left in this period. All tied up at 1. Brooklyn Krupski gonna take it. Oh, it comes off of her stick though. It's okay, her sister comes to help her out. College Ajax ends up with it. Again, bouncing puck for everybody here. All right, College Ajax, she's gonna bring it in herself. She takes a little bit of a tumble, but gets up. All right, back gonna be the first one there. Brooklyn Krupski went to help out while College Ajax was up in the plate. Beaton, Brooklyn battling. Sitch waiting for it. She's right there. Oh, tried to get it over to her line mate, and that was intercepted. All right, College Ajax with it. She's gonna get that up to Krupski. Peyton, it just goes past her stick. All right, puck to College Ajax. Both teams, lots of bouncing pucks here. All right, Brooklyn Krupski's gonna keep it in. Sumner's Kovacs out. Oh, and back held the line real good. All right, puck comes to Rigo. Rigo's gonna try and get that in. It's deflected the other way though. Back's gonna pick it up. 4 minutes left in this second. All tied up at 1. All right, Aubrey Kovacs with it. Up to Alexander, gets just past her stick. Fire, keep it in. Send back. Oh no, maybe the ref helped us out on that one. All right, Sumner's given a gift. Oh, she gives that over to Kovacs. Kovacs with it. Oops, sorry. All right, to Rigo. Rigo fires that through traffic. Oh, just wide. Alexander trying to get it over to Thad. All right, puck comes out. Rigo going to be the first one there. She sends that back for Sumners, who's going to get that in. Oh, we got Noah Perot wide open here. Touch her stick, maybe? Oh, it didn't. Shoot. All right, face off in front of Maddie. 3:10 left. All right, Olenek gonna take the face off. Fire come away with it. Duchak blocking a shot, or going down so that she can't shoot it, I guess is what I meant. Sorry, it's been a long day so far. Oh, she could have touched that easily. Another face off in front of the girl. Take the face off again. All right. Sorry, you can't see much of this. Puck down on this end. All right, Olenek gonna end up with it. It comes a little far for her. Johnson comes to help her out. Olenek hauled down. Puck's gonna come to Perot. Can she get it up? Oh, ice is so dirty along the boards. Nobody can do anything with it. All right, to Johnson. Johnson battling for it. Oh, puck comes out in front of the net. That's okay. Perot's there for it. All right, Duchak. No, who was that? Perot blocked it. She's going to get that up to Duchak. Duchak tries a couple moves. Oh, shoot! Breakaway. Woo! She's nowhere near the net. She fires it wide. Woo! All right, Duchak with it. Duchak puts it out front. She gets her own rebound. To your D, girl. Oh, Sadie still has it. She tries to get a good shot. Oh, Peyton or Brooklyn Krupski almost gets in. Lexa gonna go out front. Lexa puts it in. She goes for a skate. Make no mistake. Puts your Rebels up 2-1. What a pretty goal by our number 11, Lexa Sitch. And then she eats it right by the boards. All right, the Rebels up 2-1. Gotta keep the pedal on the gas low. This is an excellent Calgary Fire team. Sitch, Krupski, McPherson, and College Ajax out. College Ajax hustling. Ooh, puck comes out. McPherson's gonna try and send that back down. All right, puck somehow comes up to Brooklyn Krupski. She's gonna get it to Lexa. Lexa Sitch is gonna fire that towards the net. That's deflected. Ooh. All right, Peyton Krupski, Brooklyn Krupski. Sitch, Thack and Regal, sorry. All right, that puck's gonna not go as far as, oh no, it's okay. Allie's the first one there. Oh, go! All right, Regal's gonna send that up. Oh, that's not icing. No one? We freaking touched it. These guys don't. All right, Fire try and get it in. Alexander looking to get it out. It comes off her stick, but she does get it out of the zone. 49 seconds left in this second period. Your Rebels up now just 2-1 thanks to goals by Peyton Krupski and Lexa Sitch. All right, puck comes to Kovacs. She wisely fires it in to keep it in, but this ice is so dirty it doesn't go very far. Alexander's going to chase it. She's hustling. All right, Sumner's going to knock her off the puck. She's not happy about that, but whatever. All right, Alexander throwing her body around. 18 seconds left in this period. All right, Johnson, Ryu. Oh, Jesse Johnson doing a good job putting the gloves up. 7 seconds left in this period. All right, Alexander ends up with it. Just go. Get it out, girl. All right. Going into the third. Your Rebels up who found the back of the net towards the end of that second period. Your Rebels have been playing so hard this game. All right, that's going to be icing, face-off right in front of their goalie. We've got Olenek, Duchak, and Pro along with Ryu and Johnson over here. Olenek wins that face-off. It comes over to Duchak. Ooh, puck comes out front. Fire trying to bring it out of the zone, and they do. All right, they get that pass out front. Can't connect in front of Maddie, though. Pro blocks that shot. Does a really good job. Doesn't let her get a good shot off. All right, Fire going to pass it around. That's going to go wide of the net. Johnson's going to be the first one there for it. She's going to try and get it to Pro. Olenek waiting for it to come out so she can get rid of it. She's going to go help out. She takes it away. It's stuck in her feet. She's going to wrestle. Oh, and that's fired just wide of the net. All right. Fire. Send it back down. Maya Ryu going to be the first one there for it. All right, Olenek's going to go help out. Oh, she comes off of her stick, though. She's going to battle for it still. She still ends up with it. She's going to try and shovel it up. She runs into a couple white jerseys. She needs some help. In comes her buddy, Jess. All right, that's going to go up and over the net. Rebels struggling to get it out of the zone here. Johnson's going to go chase it. Ooh, Goro's going to make the big save. All right, Alexander along with Kovacs and Sumner's coming out. McPherson and College Ajax out. All right, Rebels going to the box though for a hooking call. 18-10 left in this third period. Rebels struggled to get it out of this end, and now they go to the power play. Calgary goes to the power play, sorry. Rigo Fat coming out. All right, Alexander to the box for hooking. Wasn't egregious, maybe a little bit of a hook, but that happens. All right, Kovacs is going to kick it up for herself. She's in a foot race. She's clearly hauled down. No call there. Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable. All right, Ali Rigo going to wrestle in front of the net. Here comes Kovacs. She was down by herself as she was hauled down. She's going to take it, fire that on net. She's pushed down again. No kidding. Unbelievable. There's been a few missed calls here. That should be more than two. All right, 2 minutes for interference. All right, we're at a 4-on-4 now for a little bit. Alexa, Brooklyn Krupski, back, Regal. 4-on-4, all that open ice is pretty good for those Krupskis. All right, Regal ends up with it. Fac's going to fire that in. All right, Calgary, they come away with it. They're going to chip it up. Regal doing a great job. She's hammered into the boards. All right, Brooklyn Krupski with it. Jesus, ref! You know what? Like, the ref's in the frickin' way. Runs into Krupski. Unbelievable. All right, Alexa Sitch gonna get it out. She has a second goal. Here she goes. She's got Brooklyn Krupski coming with her. Sitch working hard. Krupski behind the net. All right, she's gonna get it to College Ajax, who's gonna wind up and it's blocked. Comes right back to College Ajax though. Ooh, College Ajax tries to shoot it in. That's blocked. She's gonna knock it off her stick. Maddie Gorel gonna hold it. Jamming at the goalie after. She's got it.
Who's gonna call it? Who's gonna call it? She's on the ice.
All right, Jesse Johnson patrolling out there like a shark. Okay. Peyton Krupski to, tried to get it to Duchek. That's blocked. 20 seconds left in our penalty, 45 for them. All right, puck's gonna go down into the corner. Meyer Ryu with it. She's gonna get that up to Krupski, who does a nice little move. Oh, come on, no kidding. Holy crap, this is ridiculous. Should be more than 2. All right, your Rebels are gonna have a 5-on-3 for 26 or a minute. I can't do that math. About a minute and a half. All right, Duchek and all right, that's a 4-minute for head contact. Sounds about right. All right, let's see if your Rebels can take this opportunity. All right, puck back to Regal. All right, Alexander's gonna go off. Out comes Olenek. Duchek looking to set something up. Oh, that goes a little wide. All right, Regal gonna be the first one there. All right, up to Olenek, to Duchek. Here goes Duchek with it. She's being eyed up though. All right, Regal does a great job keeping it in. Regal, tried to get it over to Perot. All right, Perot working hard. All right, all your Rebels doing an excellent job. All right, Olenek with it. She gets that over to Perot. Perot's got Duchek open. Oh my God! She's clearly hooked and hauled down. No call there. Yeah, she was down because she was hauled down. Unbelievable. All right, 3 minutes left in your power play. All right, Kovacs is going to come away with it. She's going to set it up for College Ajax over to Johnson. Johnson fires that through. Oh, a good leg save by their goalie. College Ajax with it again. She's going to get that to Kovacs, and College Ajax keeps it in. She patrols that line really well. Alexander is going to chase it. Johnson does a great job keeping it in. She flips that on the net. Kovacs behind the net with it. Again to College Ajax. She keeps it in. Oh, that's blocked and comes out. Great for Johnson. Johnson's got a white jersey all over her right away, though. They're clearly offside. Face-off going to be outside the Rebel zone. All right, Sitch, Krupski, 2:21 left in our power play. 14:33 left in this third period. Rebels up by a lone goal, 2-1. All right, Krupski wins it over to Sitch, to Thack, to Regal, to Krupski, back to Krupski. Back to Krupski. That's fired on net. Krupski with it again. All right, comes off of her stick. Calgary looking to get it out. Gotta get through Thack, gotta get through Regal. Regal does a good job getting it back to Sitch. All right, Sitch does a little spin and gets it up to Peyton Krupski. Peyton Krupski with it. Gonna get that over to Regal. Oh my goodness, we have a bouncing puck. Up to Peyton Krupski. Peyton with it still. Yeah! Peyton Krupski puts it in! Power play goal! That's a second for your Krupskis today. I believe that's her second. All right, Peyton puts your Rebels up 3-1 with 13:42 left in this period. Krupski has had both the Krupski goals. Lexa Sitch had the other one. All from that one line. Working hard. All right, Rebels looking to keep the gas on. Paula Jack being annoying. All right, Goral's gonna keep it. Olynyk gonna take the face off. All right, Olynyk battling for it. Puck goes. All right, behind the net. Fire looking to set something up. Ooh! Oh, and a bouncing puck, and they're able to put it in. All right. Rebels still up by a goal. 3-2, 13 left. All right, everybody giving Maddie some love. Great, 13 left in this third period. Rebels up by 1, thanks to Sitch and Peyton Krupski. All right, got to keep them out of our zone here. All right, Johnson gets it over to Ryu. Sumners gets it out. All right, they're going to fire that on net. Maddie Goral going to hold it. All right, Sumner's going to take the face off. Gets it out of the zone. Ooh, Alexander trying to get it out. All right, comes to Ryu. She's going to get it to Johnson. Oh, Johnson can't quite get it out, but Sumners is there to help out. He's going to try and get it out of the zone. Kovac's going to try and get it out. Fire, keep it in. All right, Maddie Goral with the big save. All right, Sitch, Krupski coming out. Rigo back. All right, that gonna come away with it. She's gonna get that up to Sitch, who's gonna try and tip it out. Does come out of the zone. Oops, sorry. Brooklyn Krupski forces it down into their end. 12-16 left in this third period. Still lots of game to play here. Your Rebels up by 1. All right, Krupski with it in the corner. She's gonna battle for it. All right, Sitch gonna go to the corner, chase it. Rigo waiting for it to come out. Doesn't come up far enough to her though. Offside. Face off outside the Rebel zone. Olynyk, Duchek, Perot coming out. McPherson and College Ajax. All right, Olynyk wins that back to McPherson. Ooh, she's going to shovel that over to College Ajax. College Ajax to Olynyk. She skips it forward. Oh, comes back to her. Duchek, Perot going to stay on side. Olynyk going to skate it in. She's going to fire that on net. It hits the post! Oh, from that corner. She likes that angle. All right, Perot's going to come back, help out. She's going to skate with it. Going to dump it in. No, it's not icing. Oh. A little bit of a bouncing puck for everybody. All right, McPherson going to get in the way, not let her go any farther. College Ajax with it. Comes off of her stick. Ooh. All right, she tries to get it up to Duchek. A little too far for Duchek. All right, College Ajax, Olynyk, Duchek. Come on, Sadie, push it up. Oh, almost. All right, Olynyk going to knock it off of her stick. Elle McPherson with the big block. All right, Noah Perot going to get it up to Sadie. Can Sadie go through a few girls? She does. Oh, backhands it, and their goalie's going to save it. Johnson holding the line. She keeps it back in, not offside. Oh, maybe we are offside. I'm not sure. All right, puck is going to come over to Ryu. Ryu's going to get it up to Sumners, who has the ref. Block it. Sumner's going to fire it in there. Goalie's going to send that to the corner. Rebels with like another goal or two. Oh, Alexander almost put that one in. All right, here comes Calgary. That's going to be flipped down into the corner. Jesse Johnson going to be the first one there. Is that ice? Brooklyn Krupski, Peyton Krupski, Lexa Sitch, Allie Regal, Leah Thack out. All right, Thack's gonna fire that back into the corner for Sitch. Sitch does a couple moves, but she's tripped up. Oh, Brooklyn Krupski to Peyton Krupski. Oh, bouncing puck. All right, Fire looking to get it out of their zone, and they do. Got to get through Regal, though. Got to get through Thack. All right, Thack, first one there. She's going to push that up to Sitch. Oh, puck comes out of the zone. We got a foot race for Peyton Krupski. Peyton gets it over to Lexa. It's in her feet, though. Oh, shoot. We have good thought. Oh, shoot. Oh, good move, Olenek, not touching that puck, or we had way too many men out. All right, puck comes to Perot. Perot tried to get it to Olenek. It was behind her. All right, puck to College Ajax. College Ajax up to Perot and Olenek. Oh my goodness. Back over again. Perot with it. All right, Perot makes a move. Come on, Noah. Shoot it, girl. Noah Perot with the shot. And their goalie makes an excellent save. What a good try from that funny angle. Linnick taking the face off. 8:46 left in this third period. Your Rebels up only by a goal. Jesse Johnson going to be the first one behind Maddie. Oh, Jess has it knocked off her stick, but that's okay. Noah's there to help out. Noah gets it out of the zone. All right, puck's going to go into the corner for Maya Ryu. Oh, she can't quite get the stick on it that she wants to. All the snow and such on here. All right, Olenek and Ryu trying to get it out of there. Johnson, Olenek comes to help her out. Ryu battling out front. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. All right, puck behind the net. Olenek almost had it. Perot doing a great job not letting her shoot. All right, puck comes out to here. These girls need a shift change. Big time. Oh, big block by Jesse Johnson. Oh, they needed that change. We got Kovacs and Sumners, Alexander, Regal, Facko. 7:20 left in this game. Rebels up by 1 goal, 3-2. All right, puck to Thack. Thack to Regal. Regal scored from here earlier today. That shot's blocked. Whoa. Parents clapping for the penalties. Always my favorite. Lexa Sitch, Brooklyn Krupski, Allie Regal, Leah Thack looking to kill 2 minutes of a penalty here. Keep your Rebels up. Just 3-2 though. Maddie Gorel with the big save. Ooh, that goes right by the net. Lexa Sitch is going to send it all the way down the ice. Brooklyn Krupski on her way. We've got College Ajax and McPherson out. Sitch doing a great job killing this penalty. All right, Calgary, they bring it out of their zone, pardon me. All right. All right, puck's gonna go all the way back down the ice. Olenek and Peyton Krupski coming out. Maddie Goral with the big save. All right, Olenek gonna take the face off. She wins that over to her buddy, Jesse Johnson. Jesse gonna just jam it up against the boards. All right, Maya Ryu with it. She's gonna have to fire it hard. Peyton Krupski sends it out. Olenek's gonna chase it. Good pressure, they keep it in. Olenek chasing Peyton Krupski there. Olenek being a real pain in the ass, not letting her go anywhere. Krupski keeps it in. Olenek keeps it in too. 35 seconds left, an hour penalty. Maddie Goral with the big save.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. I thought we were like, I just when we played together, that was like.
All right, Lydia gonna send that over into the corner for Allie. Allie gonna send that down the ice. 20 seconds left in our penalty. Alexander in the box is a real weak call. All right, Duchek, Thack, and Sumner's. Regal looking to kill it. Oh, Maddie's gonna save that, keep it out of the net. Sumner's Stack, Kovacs, Regal out. All right, Alexander out. Kovacs gets it out. Oh, shoot. Alexander was on her way by the bench. All right, Thack gonna push it out of the zone. Sumner's gonna bring it back in and then do a nice chip up. Oh, Sumner's just on a roll with the puck. Call it J-Jack and McPherson coming out on D. All right, McPherson stops that. Oh, Kovacs is going to bring it in. Alexander gets off just in time. We got a net guard on the ice. I don't know who that belongs to. All right, Krupski with it. Brooklyn, looks like. Out comes her sister, Peyton. Oh! Big block. That's a Hattie for Peyton Krupski. 3 goals for her. All right, those girls worked hard for that goal and absolutely deserved it. All right, that's a Hattie for number 9 for your Rebels. Up 4-2. 4 minutes left in this game, though. Rebels can't take the... Oh! Jesus, Rebels can't take the pedal off or the foot off the gas. All right, Sitch working in there. All right, McPherson to Sitch. Sitch chips it up. It's going to go down the ice. Sorry, I hear my mic is cutting in and out, but I don't know what's happening with it. All right, fire coming down the ice. Got to get through Ryu, though. Ryu does an excellent job stopping it. Krupski with it. Ryu picks it up. She's going to skate with it. She's obviously tripped, but okay. Olenek, Pro, Duchek out. Calgary fires that in. She tried to take the ref's head off. All right, puck to Duchek. Duchek to Olenek. She's going to chip it up for Perot. No, Olynyk's got it now. She's going to take it in. All right, she's going to shoot it from that funny angle. Oh, goalie steers it wide. Regal steps up, keeps it in. All right. Olynyk, she fires that on net. Their goalie steers it to the side. Olynyk wants a change. Out comes Sumners. Duchek breaking up that play. Gonna come down the ice. 2:33 left in this game. Your Rebels up 4-2. Back with it. She gets that up to Perreault. Back with it again. Puck's gonna go down in the corner. Kovacs, Sumners, and Alexander. Kovacs picks that up. They've got Regal, and no, it's going to be McPherson and College Ajax on D. College Ajax comes across the ice to hold the line. Aubrey working her butt off down there. 1:55 left in this game. Rebels trying to keep it in this end, this next under 2 minutes. All right, puck's gonna come across the ice. Oh, comes out front. All right, College Ajax with it. She's gonna skate across the line. College Ajax, she's gonna bring it in. She takes it all the way down into the corner. Brooklyn Krupski comes to help her out. Sitting out front. All right, she's going to go help in the corner. Krupski's behind the net. 1:16 left. College Ajax wants a change. Out comes Ryu. All right, here comes Calgary. Got to get through Jess, though. All right, Maddie with the big save. 1:07 left in this game. Krupski taking the face off. All right, Calgary fire it through. Maddie sees that coming. Big glove save. Brooklyn gonna take that face off. Oh, Sitch comes through, does a good job. All right, puck's gonna go back into the corner for Ryu. No, yeah, that's really right. Yeah. All right, Calgary, they keep it in. Oh my God. All right, Rebels getting a penalty. Only 40 seconds left though. Coral with the huge save. She keeps it out of the net. What? Oh, come on. Get her out of here. Oh, it's that Brooklyn?
You got that, right, Graf?
All right, Brooklyn's down. All right, she's up. She's hopefully okay. Not sure how there wasn't a penalty there. Come on! Your Rebels got 37 seconds to kill, up by 2. Coach Laurie having a conversation as there's been a lot of stuff missed over here. Duchek, Olynyk just want to get it down the ice. That's all they want to do. 37 seconds left, and it is an empty net. So it is a 6-on-4. Laurie rightfully having a conversation. Oh, Jesus. No, I don't know why. All right, Olynyk looking to win that face-off to get it out of here. 37 seconds left in this game. Yeah, we have 2 minutes.
Well, Brooklyn.
Oh my goodness, 6 on 3, folks.
What are you doing here?
Kicking her out. Sounds good. All right, Olenek looking to win this face-off big. All right, puck's gonna go to the corner.
What? Full tap. Full tap. Yeah.
Olenek gonna chase it. We've got 24 seconds left here. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
There you go.
Goral makes the huge save, and they put it in. That's all right. Only 7 seconds left in this game. Good job, refs. All right, 7 seconds left. Big face-off to win here. Got to keep it out of our zone. Rebels up 4-3. All right, back with it. She's going to send it down and go Rebels. They're going to pull off a win here. Great. Keep the undefeated team in their pool 4-3, and rightfully so. What a great game by your Rebels. Hayden Krupski with the hat trick. Lexa Sitch with the other goal. A good game for your girls and absolutely deserved.
Good job, Rebels!
Way to be, Maddie! All right, your Rebels with a big win. I have no idea what this is going to mean for the game or games tomorrow. Shots were 41-30 for the Calgary Fire. Your Rebels pull off a big win. Unless we play first thing tomorrow morning, I unfortunately will not be streaming the games tomorrow or game tomorrow. I'm going to see if somebody else maybe can, potentially through Facebook. I got to be back in Regina for a 6:30 championship football game. If it's an early morning one, I'll be there, but if not, we will see. Check social media to see what's happening and when the girls play again. Everybody have a really good night.